We are Susie and Rolls. That's short for Roland, by the way.
Enchanté.
Follow our lives renovating a 15th century chateau and citadel. Together with our rescue fur babies, Big Baxter, Mad Max and little Lexi, our beaver. Okay, time for a clear out. We've still got some of the Christmas decorations here. We put them along here because there were a couple of bits that were a bit damp. We didn't want to pack them away. And we also wanted to clean the attic up a bit, but we haven't got the right vacuum cleaner to do it at the moment. And then Rolls had his accident with the thumb, so we didn't actually get to put these away. And the weather's been really freezing. We couldn't face going up into the attic. It's just so cold. And the other thing is we want to clear out this tower room. So this afternoon we're going to Emmaus and ask them if they can come and collect a few bits and pieces so that we can actually do something in that room. Oh, Max is going up there.
Oh, that's all right. Down and show them?
I don't know. We need to talk.
Or if you take them down and clean.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll shut the door and they come back to the camera. Right, come on then. Come on, Baxter. Good boy.
Right, we've just found these two tiles in the attic. We have seen them before.
Yeah.
They're a bit dirty, so I'm just going to clean them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just two random tiles we found. Found them ages ago, and they were just up on the wall there with lots of other tiles. And we've no idea what the pattern is. We've not Googled them or anything like that. And we've looked everywhere, we couldn't find any others, so they are literally the only two with this pattern. But we've always liked it, haven't we? We've always wanted to do something with them when the time is right. And of course, we're now starting to think about the kitchen. So you've given those a clean. So, and these are them.
I think they're hand printed. I think the cream has been printed on top of the red.
Right, okay.
And there is some writing on the back, but we're not sure what it says. So if anybody knows.
Can't quite decipher it.
No.
We can zoom in on it and maybe get something.
That looks like it says Leon.
Oh, right, Leon, yeah.
GNET and Co. Is that tile?
Well,
CA, that's either an N or an M. TELEU.
yeah, it's probably a manufacturer's mark, so maybe a bit of Googling will tell us. But of course, we've only got the two, so we're limited, so we could try and replicate them. One of the ways of doing that is transfer printing, heat printing, with a press. I used to work in the t-shirt printing industry many moons ago, and they use heat presses. And of course, Angel did that on the Escape to the Chateau in the first series. So what are the options for using them?
Well, we're not sure where the sink's going. It could go in front of the window, in which case there wouldn't be a splashback.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'd protect them with a what's it called?
A sealant, a resin or something. Yeah.
And or behind the hob, or round the edge of the fireplace.
Yeah, make a little border around the fireplace. Or we are going to tile the floor. We haven't yet decided what to do. So could that be incorporated as some sort of border around the floor, perhaps? Or in front of the doors, maybe just have it as a separate piece in front of the doors.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's a few options there, and I suppose we better Google it all. But no, doubtless one of our lovely viewers will do that for us. That's just one of those jobs we haven't had time. But yeah, we've no idea what they're doing up there. Just two random tiles.
Looks a bit like a Tudor rose kind of thing, doesn't it? But
yeah.
Might just be random.
Yeah, don't know. But we like them, so we'd like to incorporate them. What have you found?
Just some plates I thought were quite nice.
They're different.
And I saw some around the other side as well.
Oh, okay.
This is quite a nice sized tart dish. I've got the smaller one. Tarte de prunes.
And that if we ask the price, that's going to be probably no more than
€1 or €2.
€1, 50 cents even.
They're quite nice. A bit too modern for us, probably.
You mean being old-fashioned?
But they got gold on, which is nice.
Gold, it's the gold, isn't it?
Yeah. I like this terrain, but the only trouble is that's been glued back on.
It's a shame.
That's really nice.
Oh, it's mushrooms. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And this fish dish behind you. Platter. That's nice. I bet it's Limoges or something. Oh, I can't read that. It's made in West Germany. It's quite nice. So we didn't get anything today. I saw a few dishes that I liked, but I think we've run out of room for any more glasses and dishes and things.
Yeah, it's a good girl. Can I have a little haircut?
Glasses on.
Can you have a little haircut? Yeah, all matted up. You're all matted up, aren't you?
It's a trouble, her hair's like cotton wool.
Yeah. She's getting better at this, but she still isn't comfortable with it. But she doesn't seem to struggle now when she's sitting up here. But we'll get about 10 minutes and then she'll start getting fidgety.
Yeah, baby. Actually, I think this leg's just as... No, it's time to go. Let her go. Oh, we can do some more later.
Yeah, that's our 10 minutes. I'm not sure it was 10 minutes this time.
No. So you've got fluffy back legs and short front legs.
It's very much done in instalments. Well, that's the first load done. Lots more to do. I'm going to continue to see if I can expose all of this wall today. So I don't know how far it goes. Susie's going to prune this lavender back. I suspect we're going to have to move it or get rid of it because I think it's going to be in the way, but we're going to plant loads of new lavender and we'll probably take cuttings, so that won't be a major problem. But she's going to prune it back to see what we've got, but it's been left over many years and it's gone really woody. But you know, we'll see what we can do with it. But in the meantime, I'm going to get as far as I can and then Susie will come and prune that. Well, there's a bit of tidying up to do. Susie's taken some cuttings off the lavender, and to be quite honest with you, the garden centres have lavenders in the next few weeks or so, and they're fairly cheap to buy, so we're not too worried. It was very, very woody, as you can see, and still very much alive, and it could have been trimmed down, but it was in the wrong place because it's in front of the wall. And I think what we'll do, I've obviously got a bit of work to do to clear above the wall, but we'll probably start the lavender bed right where the two walls meet, just above, bring it along, and then up and around, coming this side of these two big planters and around. And I think that'll look lovely. What I'll do is I'll rake a bit more soil and just bring the slope down gradually, and that one there just needs a little bit of soil banking up underneath it. So I don't know what we'll do here. I think it would just be quite nice, just grassed, really simple. Whether we want another bed here, flower bed, you know, it's a shaded spot, and half the time when the gate opens, you know, those first two stones you won't see whilst the gate's open. So I think something simple just to smooth it off and let the grass grow. But, you know, Susie will have some thoughts on it.
Well, it's nice to see the wall. It's a shame about the lavender, but it was quite woody and old, so maybe we just start again. I think I'll grass this, but I might plant some plants along the bottom there. And then I think we're doing lavender to edge the driveway, aren't we? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get some footage for you. I've just filled up the bird feeders. They don't actually like the wild bird food, so I'm giving them the dove's food for some reason. It's got more sunflowers and things in. Anyway, the blue tits seem to like it, so we'll see what we get.
You might remember this piece from one of our earlier videos, and it was in our ancient kitchen when we first got here, but we've never really liked it. It's a good solid piece, and it's well made, and in its own way it's very nice, but it's just not our style, not for us. So we've had it in here, had it in undercover outside here, but we did put it on Marketplace. I think we tried to advertise it for €20 or something just to get rid of it. Nobody's taken us up on it. So we, whilst we're at Emmaus, we asked them if they'd come and collect it. And we've got some other pieces for them. There's another unit that we're not keen on up in the tower room. And we've got some mattresses which are all wrapped up, which we haven't got beds for them because they're the wrong size. So Emmaus are coming along next Saturday to collect it. They'll probably put it in there for 60 or 70 euros. And it'll go to a nice home, which is the most important thing. But it is a solidly well-made piece, but it's just not our style. So if anybody wants it, and you can get to the north of Deux-Sèvres in France, region 79, before next Saturday, you're welcome to it. Well, thank you, everybody. And we've got some nice footage of the birds. And I know from last year you quite liked seeing these little compilations every now and then. So we thought we'd start you off early as it's February. But thank you for watching, and thank you to Cheryl, who bought us some coffees this week. Thank you, Cheryl.
Oh,
Come on, Max.
he wants
Max.
to get up here.
Oh, here we go. Come on then. Up.
Ready?
Oh,
Oh, on you.
the gate crasher.
We've got 2 gate crashers today. And we'd like to thank Laurie, Earl and Yitta for becoming our patrons.
Yes,
So
thank
that's
you.
3 this week.
We posted a Patreon video this morning because we believe we've solved one of our mysteries. Or we think we have. So look out for that in your notifications. And so that's another vlog done. We're happy with this wall. It's going to look lovely when it's all planted above and grassed or whatever. So that was a job worth doing.
It's kind of opened it up more, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So,
All we've got to do now is get some proper gates that look nice.
yeah, they're going a bit rotten.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like some that we can see out into the meadow.
Yeah, we'd like some wrought iron metal gates that you can see, but that's
The dogs
one day.
The dogs will be barking at everything that goes past, but
Well,
we don't get much.
There's not a lot that goes
No.
past, so no.
The tractor and the dustbin men,
And that's
a
about
couple
it.
of weak people walking dogs.
Anyway, thank you for watching, and we shall see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Enchanté.